there, everyone. Hope you're all having a great weekend out there. Happy Saturday to you. I am all kinds of pumped up because we are launching the pre-sale for a guitar course that I've been working on for 2 years. This has been a long time in the works. It feels so good. I'm just so proud of it to have this done. And what we're doing is for this pre-sale week is that we are offering it at the lowest price we're ever going to have it at. So it's 55% off. If you want to snag that, I got a link down below for you. I'm going to answer a bunch of the questions that I saw popping up about the course. And yeah, that's going to be available for 1 week. So if you want to check it out, that is the biggest way to support the channel. The giveaways, the videos, all that stuff, it's all funded through the courses. So if you want to check those out, I would truly appreciate that. And on to the questions that you guys have been asking about the course. The first one is that it is a one-time payment. It's not a monthly subscription. You buy it once, it's yours forever. It's just, that's it. I didn't want to do a monthly thing, so that is the first question I kept seeing pop up, and I wanted to go ahead and clear that up for everyone. The next is, who's the course for? So in my mind, you know, I had the Rock and Roll Bootcamp for beginners, which is obviously for beginners. And I have Rock and Roll Bootcamp Next Level. Now, it can be viewed as a continuation from Rock and Roll Bootcamp. So if you already have the first one, it kind of picks up where that one left off, and they flow very nicely together. What I didn't want to do is one course to be completely dependent on the other one. So if you are not a beginner, you don't have part one of the Rock and Roll Bootcamp series, you don't need it. You can just jump straight into Next Level and get a lot out of it. Now this one is geared towards, you know, just the kind of the player that maybe you've got some licks under your hands, you're really stuck noodling around, not knowing what to practice, where to go. That's what this is. I want to focus on one scale. I'm focusing on the blues scale. The blues scale just does so much more than just that one, you know, single position that a lot of people seem to know. I want to get you playing out of the boxes. A huge focus on this is playing diagonally. That was one of the most game-changing things for me as a player, was the ability to play diagonally across the fretboard, not just vertically and horizontally. A big request from you guys was, hey, teach us more chords. Show us how to use different chords in here. There's a huge chord section. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the course. We talk about the chords of the minor key, and we talk about adding suspended chords into your playing, triads, arpeggios, inversions, lots of stuff in there. There's always the famous lick section where we take licks that are, you know, from famous guitar players who are using the pentatonic and the blues scale. Where the beginner course was about developing these skills, Next Level is about honing and just kind of like taking them, you know, pun intended, I guess, to the next level. So if you're just feeling very stuck, but rock guitar is just kind of your thing, this is the course. Like, this is the course that I wish that I had. And I think I'm going to quit talking your guys' ear off. So if you want it at the 55% off, that is available down below. Thank you guys all so much for checking out the course. I really do appreciate it. So other than that, I'm going to actually get out here. I'm going to end the bluesy unplugged Danelectro style, which apparently goes like this. I don't know where that was going. Bye, guys. Okay, so now we're going to dive into what I think is one of the most crucial things to learn how to do on guitar, and that is play diagonally. We do a lot of stuff in your scales. Scales are very vertical, they're very horizontal. When you do this diagonal approach, you're cutting through multiple shapes of the scale. So it changes the way that you visualize a lot of stuff. So the first one we're going to do here is going to go like this. Now, to me, what's cool here is it's all pentatonic. You're going to hear me say that a bunch because I love things that are pentatonic but don't necessarily always have that super rooted pentatonic sound. And what I'm utilizing here is a bigger stretch. So if you have a hard time with this, if you have smaller hands, make sure your thumb, drop it into the back of that neck. You're gonna have to do it to reach some of this stuff that we're covering, or you're gonna have to incorporate a shift. You know, everyone's hands are different, so you just kind of have to adapt to this situation. So what I'm doing is I'm starting in box 5, and then I reach up and I grab a single note out of box number 4. Oh, sorry, not box number 4, box number 1. So 3rd fret, 5th fret on the low E string. Go to the A string, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. See how I'm reaching up into the next box. And this is going to help me get out of playing everything in strict boxes. You want to be able to flow through them, not just play one box, go to the next box, go to the next box. This is going to, kind of start breaking that habit for us. Now I shift up again
and I'm going to go 5 to 7 on the D, 5 to 7 on the G, and then 9, reaching up to box number 2 now. Now this is